Hi everyone. Today on Toy Talk, we're going to talk about the Planet of the Apes, one of my all-time favorite, if not my all-time favorite movie series. The Planet of the Apes obviously started in the late 60s, and there have been a lot of toys related to the Planet of the Apes, sometimes not enough. For instance, when they released the newer Planet of the Apes movie about 3 years ago in 2011, I believe it was, there were practically no toys. I looked hard and long and I couldn't find them. I found a few action figures, but that's it. Now, the 2001 Planet of the Apes, much maligned Tim Burton version, there were quite a few toys, and I thought they were excellent, and I have a lot of those. But today I want to focus on some of the older toys and some brand new ones that just came out. And actually, I'm going to start with the brand new ones first. This is from a company called, and I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but NECA, N-E-C-A. I'm not sure. Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. But anyway, I got the first one for Christmas in this box here. I already took it out. And that is Dr. Zaius. Just happened to be the one I got. Now, here he is. And guys, I think this is an excellent sculpt and an excellent Dr. Zaius. I mean, look at that. I hope you can see the detail. And this does move, by the way. This is a softer material. And he's got a walking stick / cane. That tends to fall off, I will say that. He has a lot of articulation. His limbs do move and do bend. And also his head turns. Let me show you that from this side. And it actually tilts up and down slightly. So very detailed, and I mean, it's just an excellent figure. I can't believe how good it is, actually. Because there have been some over the years, obviously, that weren't that good of the apes. But these are really good, and that means I'm going to have to get the whole series, obviously, because this is just too good to pass up. And, you know, I've been looking at prices online. This tends to run about $18 to $20. You can get it in a set with the two others that were released in the same group, and that tends to be $60 or $57. Toys R Us has them for, I think, $18 a piece, and you can buy 3 and get free shipping. So, but anyway, Dr. Zaius is the first one that I have, at least out of the package. Also, I got the new Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes movie on DVD from Target, and they had a deal when I ordered it that had a figure free with it, which is this one. This is the Gorilla Soldier Ape, and I've got some glare going on there. Let me see, there's a window glare. So let me move it in a little closer. And this is a darn good figure too. I'm trying to decide if I want to take this out. This one's not in a box, it's in a package. But this is, again, an excellent figure. And it does show you on the back the other 3 that are in this series 1. So the Gorilla Soldier I have, there's Cornelius, and there's another Dr. Zaius, which is version 1. Now, I don't know why they did 2. I mean, obviously he had 2 different looks. Maybe one was from the first movie, one was from the second movie, I'm not sure. But I just think that was a waste. I wish they would have done somebody else from the series. Even if it was one of the other orangutans on the council. So anyway, this is another excellent figure by that same company, and they're all brand new this year. There's Zira, Cornelius, there's the General, I forget which one. But anyway, let's move on to the Megos now. Now, the Mego apes came out in the 70s, and of course I absolutely love Mego. You see over here some of my superhero Megos, if I can get this right. And also, by the way, I want to point out over this shoulder the Planet of the Apes lunch boxes. If I can move my head, you'll see some more there. Those are from the series, or the movie in 2001, but they're excellent lunch boxes. So Okay, now on to the Megos. Now, I've shown one or two of those before in a previous video, but this video is dedicated solely to Planet of the Apes, so I want to show those again as well as all the others that I have. Now, I never had any of the structures like the tree house or any of that kind of thing, the battering ram type thing. I love them, but I never had them, never had room for them, and they're quite expensive nowadays usually. So I'm not really looking to get them because I have nowhere to put them. As you see, I have a few toys in the house, but this is just some of them. So let's start with ladies first. So we're going to start with Zira, and I have this Zira doll, or not doll, figure. This is, of course, her original outfit, and I don't have one in the package, that's for sure, of any of these. And I always liked it. I thought it was a pretty good likeness. And I also have one from another auction. Both of these are in pretty good shape. I mean, she's slightly loose, but not too bad. I have another one from another auction that I had gotten, and this one doesn't have any clothes, unfortunately. You know what I should do is see if I have another outfit that would fit her, so she doesn't have to be cold naked all the time. But anyway, there's Zira. Now, for those of you who know, of course, these are put together inside by rubber bands, and also for those of you who don't know. So they're not the sturdiest thing, and I don't know, when they redid them some few years back, what's inside those. Maybe somebody could enlighten me, but I hope it's better than rubber bands, especially for the new price. They weren't $3, $4 anymore like they were in the 70s. Now, this Cornelius that I have is very loose, especially his waist. It's got the wobbles, but other than that, he's in pretty good shape. He looks good. His outfit looks pretty good. It's a little dusty. I keep these in an enclosed cabinet so they don't get as dusty as some things might out of the cabinet. He has his boots. So as far as I know, he's pretty much complete as far as his outfit. In fact, I have the ones that were made by NECA a few years ago. I think it was NECA. Let me double check. Yeah. Well, I can't tell. Actually, Diamond Toys, not NECA. So anyway, let me find him. Yeah, here's the one in the package, Cornelius. So when you compare the two, let me just take a look here for a minute. I've done this before, but it's been a while. I mean, the color on the outfit is different, and that could just be from fading. But other than that, I mean, it's almost identical. Now, what I do notice is these boots, if they're his original boots, and I'd have to look back, they might not be, but they fit him awfully well. Obviously, this figure doesn't have boots. It has little brown shoes. You can see that. And, you know, on the back, they have a great picture on a sort of Planet of the Apes set with the different ones available. So it was the main four: Zira, Cornelius, Soldier Ape, and Dr. Zaius. And these, by the way, are from about 5 years ago. Let me see what it says. Well, maybe longer than that. 2008 is what's on the front of this. So anyway, that's Cornelius. And then Dr. Zaius, who we just looked at. Now, I do want to compare these two. So as much as I love Megos, it's interesting, really didn't look that much like Dr. Zaius, especially that orange hair. But I still always loved these figures. I just always loved these Megos, and I still do. But anyway, here's their version, and the much more accurate version that I like so much that's out right now. Obviously, like I said, these were $3, $4 back when they were sold. This is like 20, so a little bit more. But as far as this one, here's the replica that they did. And again, I guess this is Diamond Select Toys. And again, very, very similar. Now, his boots, I can't tell if these are the same. I think these are the original boots, but I'm not positive. They sure look a lot like the ones in this package. And, you know, the outfit's the same. The hair color, I wish they would have changed it, but it's the same. It's kind of like the Ronald McDonald version of Dr. Zaius in a way. and you know, looks the same. I mean, I don't see almost any differences when you look at the two. So that's Dr. Zaius. And then, let's see, I didn't show the Zira in the package that I have from that same. She's kind of messed up in the front there. It bothers me. I wish I could straighten it. I guess I could, because these are resealable, but I've never opened them. So if I ever do, I'll fix her up. And she's got her boots on. This doll had some boots on it as well. And then the last one, as far as these that I also have in a package, is the Soldier Ape. Soldier Ape from the original from 1974, but this one is, again, 2000. It says 2008, but you know, I think the thing was they may have originally come out in 2008, or that's when they were designed, but they were available for quite some time, or a few years, something like that. So I know I didn't get them in 2008. Let's put it that way. I got them on the secondary market as well. So this one is pretty complete. And if we just take a look at the original one, and again, a little bit dusty, but I really liked the fact that, you know, these all looked so different, and they looked like what they were, except for him, I think, in the movie. And he's got this thing here, and of course that can come off, but I'm not. This is a really tight one. It's not loose at all. It's in a very good shape. And, you know, one of the things I always thought, as a huge Planet of the Apes fan, there is one thing I always thought was odd. And I understand why they did it, but in the original movie, when they had the gorillas and the chimpanzees and the orangutans, they all dressed exactly alike. And I just always thought, isn't that odd? And I know there were reasons, but one would be cost. That made it a lot easier. So, thought that was kind of interesting, but weird. So, okay, and the last one of the apes that I want to show you on this one is the General Erko. Now, General Erko from the TV series, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly right this second, because I don't think he was in. I think it was General Ursus that was in the movie, one of the movies. But anyway, General Erko. The weird thing was this bright purple. Now, he may have been in something similar, but I just certainly don't remember it being that bright. But anyway, I love this figure. It took me a long time to get this figure. Now, I never had these as a child. We were too poor for me to have gotten these, and that when they were out, definitely couldn't have gotten them. But I got them many years later, and this is the last one I got. And he's got a really interesting face. Maybe not quite as detailed as the others as far as the way it's designed. I don't know, but I like him a lot, and I'm glad I got him. So that's that one. That one was not reproduced at this point, at least. Maybe somebody will make some more. I don't know. Like, I'm hoping Figures Toy Company will do these. I haven't heard that, and then the last two figures I want to show you in this series is the humans of the TV series. So you've gotten, let's see, now I'm going to have to try to remember. I think this is Alan Verdon. And he didn't have any clothes, or at least all he had was this vest. And then I got this shirt from something and put it on him, and I don't know what this shirt actually goes to. I can't tell what's on the sticker. It almost looks like a wolf or something like that. But anyway, and here's the other one from the TV show, and this might be his original clothing. I'm not sure. I want to see what this tag says. It does say Mego. I mean, I know this is original. I just don't know if it's his, especially the pants. I mean, I think this is, but these pants, I'm not sure. They could be Fonzie's for all I know, or somebody else. So anyway, this is the Megos, and there's one other figure as we finish up for today that I want to show you, and this is in the series from Sideshow Collectibles, which did excellent Planet of the Apes figures. They're nice and big. These are 12-inch figures. Here's what the box looks like of this one, which is the only one I have. This is the Zira, and I mean, the sculpt on these is just so unbelievably good. So let me show you what the actual figure looks like. that's this one. And I'm going to try to get it to where you can see it better with this glare that's going on today. It's just not that sunny out, but it's still glaring. So this is what she looks like. And, you know, in a way you think that's a picture from the movie, but it's not. It's a picture of the figure. And that's how amazing it is. Here's a picture from the movie. So, I mean, it really looks a lot like her. The only thing I wish is they make this look less molded. Like, I don't know about using the real, well, not real hair, but the fake hair. But something to make it look less molded would be good. In fact, when you look at these, I think they did a good job of that because it has a lot more texture. You can actually even feel the texture. But anyway, with that, we're going to close Toy Talk for today. I hope you've enjoyed this Planet of the Apes extravaganza. And we will see you next time on Toy Talk.